Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload every single Tuesday and Sunday. Today is one of my favorite videos that I love to make every single year. I've been on YouTube for 6 years now, and I've never missed a Christmas decorate with me. So the first thing that I am starting with is spray painting. So I found those cute wooden trees that you saw in the beginning of the video from Walmart for about, I think they were $9. So I wanted to paint them gold to match my decor. I also had like this mug stand right here, mug tree I think it's called, that was silver, and I wanted to spray paint that gold as well just to match my decor better. So that's what I'm doing, just using a gold spray paint, and then I'm using a gold glitter once this is all dried. It's honestly crazy how much a can of spray paint can really transform any decor or any DIY. I love going to the thrift store and grabbing things there and spray painting them or repurposing them, but this was just a really fun project to do. So once these are all dried, I'm going to put them back together, give it one coat on the sides where like I couldn't really get. You see right here how it's like sticking out some pink and then some green on the other side. We're going to get rid of that with the gold spray paint and the gold glitter. So I wound up using these on my entryway table, which is where I envisioned them all along. So stay tuned until the end to see how it came out and how it looks with all of the other decor. Did you do any DIY Christmas decor or holiday projects this year? Let me know down in the comments below. I love a good DIY. Now while that's drying, we are going to set the mood for our Christmas clean and decorate. I'm putting some oils in the diffuser that remind me of Christmas. We have pine, we have Christmas spirit, as well as Northern Lights blue spruce. And then I'm also going to make my favorite coffee. I was so excited to find these super cute little gingerbread iced coffee cups from TJ Maxx, as well as I was finally able to get my hands on the Chobani peppermint mocha creamer. So first I just have to go ahead and wash this cup before I can make my iced coffee. Thanks for getting all the crap from the basement. So back to setting the tune, I'm turning the fireplace on and we are putting one of my favorite holiday movies on, and that is The Holiday. I look forward to watching this all the time. I even watch it not around Christmas time. It's just a great movie all around and I'm obsessed with it. What is your favorite Christmas movie? I feel like I have a lot. One that I feel like not a lot of people know about is Babes in Toyland with Drew Barrymore. I loved that growing up, and it's just like a classic nostalgic Christmas movie for me. I definitely want to try to make some more time to watch Christmas movies. I only got to watch like 2 Halloween movies, and I didn't even get to watch Practical Magic or Teen Witch, which is sad. I know you can watch them all year round, but I just honestly don't really get a chance to. I usually watch whatever movies the kids are watching, but now this is the first time I'm ever doing this. My fireplace, I don't know exactly what type of stone it is, but it basically gets ashy and needs like not actual ashes, because this is not real wood, but you know what I mean. Like it gets really white and dry looking, and I saw somewhere to use oil on it, so I'm just using straight up olive oil on it. When I'm doing this voiceover, it's been a couple of days and it still looks great. However, that white mark that's on the bottom there in front of the fireplace, that was here since we, you know, built the home. I don't know what it is, and the oil doesn't get it out. So eventually we will redo that part.
All the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Now I'm just getting rid of our Halloween books that I left out. Eventually I will replace them with the Christmas books. Chris thought he was being hilarious because I think it was last year or the year before we were taking down the tree. He fell on the bag, and yeah. So this tree is temporary. We will be moving it to the dining room, which is where we usually have it. We had a 12-foot Christmas tree, and the lights on the top weren't working. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I could have put new lights on it, but I really wanted that viral TikTok. Is it on TikTok? Yeah. The Home Depot Christmas tree that everybody wants because of the twinkling lights. It really is so gorgeous. So I said to myself, if I find it in 12 feet, I will get it and I will donate ours to our church / preschool. And actually my friend put on email notifications and she got it for me in the middle of the night. She lives in Arizona, so it works out perfectly. Thank you, Kelly. You're amazing and I love you. So that is coming in a couple of days, and eventually we will put that out and you'll see that in another video. But that's why we're just having like this little guy right now. But the whole reason I wanted tall ceilings in our new build was because of the Christmas tree. Honestly, I always wanted a huge Christmas tree since I was a little girl. It's just something I always wanted. So dream came true, getting a big Christmas tree again. And what's even better is that all of the kids at the school are obsessed with the tree, and the director of the preschool made it like a little project to make ornaments for the tree. So all the kids are going to make ornaments for it, and it just, I don't know, it warms my heart, and it was such a great idea. It worked out for both of us.
Good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
So now that the tree is up, I'm just putting on my hooks for our stockings. I did purchase new stockings for Chapel and Ryland, our pups. So you'll see those are new this year, but otherwise these stockings I've had, since each child was born, and these are from Pottery Barn. They are worth the money. They always go on sale too. I think they're in like the $30 range, but who knows, because inflation right now, right? I don't even know how much a Christmas stocking would cost right now. But these are great. You can see Everly, since she's the newest one, is just a little bit darker than all of ours, and then these were just a couple of bucks from Target. So now that those are up, I am putting up my garland. So this is like the oldest garland that I had. I love just layering it with the new garland that I got last year. I can't recommend that garland enough. It's like a cedar garland from Kirkland's, and I love it because it's so like moldable. You can kind of put it into whatever position you want, and it looks so real to me. I just love it so much. I have it throughout the house. I think I need a couple more to be able to do my upper stairway this year, but we'll see if I get around to that or not.
Sleigh bells are ringing.
Now I'm just adding twinkle lights to this. I need some more. I will say the Dollar Tree has amazing twinkle lights if you can find them. Just make sure you get the warm glow if that's what you're looking for. Otherwise, the other one's just like a very bright white LED, but I know a lot of people like that style as well. So just kind of intertwining those again. I would like to get some more. I'm also going to add some bells to this and layer some more like garland. I actually, since I filmed this video, added more bells hanging down, and I just love how the mantle looks. I feel like it's just so pretty and rustic. But stay tuned till the end. I'm going to do a little Christmas home tour of what we did in part 1. Since this is a 2-part video, it took multiple days. It's not all in one day, but the next part will have like the kitchen and all that. You'll also notice that the holiday is over, and that is legit. Also, these deer I've had for a long time. I'm obsessed with them. I feel like they're from like Home Goods or one of those places, but I've had them for years now. But with decorating, you have to have time, because first of all, you need to go through your bins, which is always a challenge in itself. kind of just organize your decor and figure it all out. I've changed things a million times, so really I have been working on this for a very long time, but now I'm getting started on the tree. I am the type of person who I can appreciate a beautiful tree that's like a theme, but what truly genuinely warms my heart is the Christmas trees that are full of just whatever the kids made and like whatever they decorated. I love that. That's what brings me joy. So this little tree will go in the dining room, and once we get our big tree delivered, the kids will go ahead and decorate that with all the ornaments that we had throughout the year. I think it's because that's what I grew up with. The one thing that I, axed from my tradition growing up was tinsel. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't do tinsel in my house. I can't even imagine. The kids redecorate this Christmas tree that I'm doing right now a million times. They redecorate every Christmas tree every year, and I don't mind. But what I'm trying to say is that if they redecorated it with tinsel, it would be all over the house. So all of the ornaments on this tree are just very inexpensive from Walmart. They're plastic. I tried to get red glass balls last year for the dining room tree, thinking like, oh, this will be the tree that the kids don't mess with. They have the big one in the living room that they can redecorate. Nope, we had broken glass balls everywhere, so no more glass balls until the kids are way older. I was feeling like these deer just needed like a little something something, so I tied this beautiful red velvet ribbon around the neck. I tried to do a bow and it was just a fail, so I just left it hanging and thought it looked really cute. So for this garland, this is just like the fake wooden cranberries from Walmart, and I just feel like it gave it so much. I'm usually somebody like, for my decor style is like pretty minimal, like I hate clutter, but when it comes to like layering mantles or decorating Christmas trees, all the ornaments for the Christmas trees and all the layers on the mantle.
Having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love.
Since I had the Christmas trees like leaning up, there was a bunch of little needles on here, so I'm vacuuming that up. And then Chris had to take a phone call, so I couldn't vacuum anymore, and I decided to put my pillows in my pillowcases. These are new from Amazon this year. I love just buying covers and just transferring them to the inserts because one, it's cheaper, and two, it's like a space saver. We don't need 5,000 throw pillows. I know a lot of you have 5,000 throw pillows. I've been there. I try to donate a lot of them and just do this now. Also, I will have everything that I can link down in the description box below. Just hit the little arrow, it'll drop down and show you all of the links to everything. If you follow my Amazon storefront, my Like to Know It, I try to link everything that I can just to make it easier. But I love these. These are Amazon finds. I love the fluffy white pillow. It's still currently white right now. We'll see how long that lasts. And then the red pillows, I just love like the textural difference, and I think it looks really pretty together. The red blanket is also new from Amazon this year. They do have a bigger one. This one is cute for a throw, but as far as like all of us trying to snuggle up and watch a movie, I definitely need a bigger one.
Moment will fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a
Moving on to the dining room. So I love how this coffee bar came out. I had like a gingerbread theme in mind, and I didn't want it cluttered. I didn't want too much up here. So I do really like how it came out. I found some great new pieces from Walmart this year. However, my table I can't stand. I want to change it, but I just haven't been able to find, why am I going to blank now? A table runner that I love. So I used the one that I had from last year, and it's just like blah. I need something different. I want like a pretty centerpiece and a pretty table runner, but I didn't want to buy something that I didn't love.
stay with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you, with you. I don't need any presents.
And this pretty Christmas tree I saw for $95 at Michael's, so I made my own for $25. I wonder if I still have the video footage. If I do, I should put it up as a short to show you how I made it. This was a dollar spot find. The same way that I was so into ghosts this Halloween. I feel like a lot of people were, but I just thought they were so cute, these little ghosts. And now I'm feeling the same way about gingerbread for Christmas. So I have the candy canes from Thrive Market. I like them because they don't use red food dye. They use like natural things because you know red food dye is not the best for us. But I found these little stirrers at TJ Maxx. That's always where I find them. And then I am using this cute little ribbon that I got from Temu around my little gingerbread's neck just to add a little something extra. I just felt like it needed something. Coffee bar is done. Now I'm over here on this little shelf and nothing stayed. So you'll see at the end how I changed it. I just thought like the Santa was like, he's so cute because he has hot chocolate, but he just felt a little bit too tall for me here. So now he's in the playroom kitchen and the girls just absolutely love him. Okay, Chris is off the phone, so I can vacuum now. And like looking at this right now, I feel like, wow, it looks so beautiful. But when I'm in it, I always tell this to you guys, but when I'm in it decorating, I'm like, ugh, I suck at this. Nothing looks nice. I don't like it, like no matter what. And then like the next day, I'm like, wow, this looks really nice. Like I'm like that with everything. If I like reorganize something, like I don't know, it's just so weird. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I think sometimes you need to like take a step back and then come back to it. Same when I'm like decorating cakes and stuff. I always go through this phase where I'm like, wow, I should just throw this cake in the garbage. And then I wind up loving it. It's something weird that I do and I don't know why I do it.
Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much.
Moving on to the entryway table, I always struggle with this area. I don't know why. I always like think I'm gonna find stuff and then love how it looks together. But this is one of the areas that I love to decorate, but I always struggle and like move things around a bunch. But I am happy with the final product here. As I get older and with 4 kids just having a lot of stuff, I love functional decor. So I love having that little blanket in there that the kids can grab in the morning when they're snuggling up on the couch, but it also looks really pretty there. And it's just like baskets and things like that in general. And I feel like just with the kids having like toys everywhere and things like that, less is more for me. So like I don't want like a bunch of knickknacks everywhere, and I don't know. I want it to be cozy and comforting. I don't want it to look sterile, like there's nothing in my house. I want it like the perfect in between.
What we're gonna do, I feel so blessed that I can be with you.
Those bells are Martha Stewart from TJ Maxx. I'll have to see if they have them online anywhere, but I got them around Halloween because I knew they would go fast. So here's how the trees came out. I love how they look. I'm going to go ahead and add some lights to them in a minute here, but first I'm putting out my nativity scene. We always had a nativity growing up, and I just always like loved it. So nostalgic for me. So we've had this one for a couple of years now. Another thing that's very nostalgic to us is doing advent calendars, so I need to start looking for them. I usually let the kids pick out their advent calendars in October, so I'm actually behind now. And the reason for that is because I feel like they up the price a lot around this time of year.
I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
Alright, I'm headed upstairs now to iron the table runner that I was telling you about, and I'm going to put this on the dining room table. And again, I don't really want it to stay like this just because I don't really love it. Pretty soon I'll be taking that off the table and setting up like frozen decor for Everly's Minnie Mouse Frozen birthday party, so stay tuned for that party prep. I can't believe it's in like a week from now, so you'll be having a party prep very soon. I also have my November schedule at the end of this video. But yeah, so I think maybe after her party, I just won't put it back and I'll figure out something else. So this Be Merry sign, I ripped the red ribbons off of it. We used to have this above the window in the dining room last year, but now I'm putting it over here, and I think it looks really cute together. It's something that, like, I feel like I plan some decor in like different areas, but then other stuff just winds up coming together based on what you have left over from the year before. So this was not planned, but very happy with how it came out.
Everything will be okay, 'cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you.
So I know that this works for now, but in person I think that it's just the table runner is very dull looking, and I want like a more like a vibrant, fun red in here. So maybe that's what it is that's bothering me. I'm not really sure, but it's good enough for now. Now we're moving on to the bathroom. Did not have a plan for this. I never really do. I feel like the bathroom is always like an afterthought, and whatever decor I have left over, I kind of go from there and figure it out.
Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere.
So I absolutely love making these. It reminds me of when I was in art class when I was younger. We used to collect glass baby food jars. I don't even know if they still make those anymore. And we would make our own little like snow globes, and this kind of reminds me of that. So the snow and the tree I think are both from Dollar Tree, and then the gold deer are from Temu, and then Dollar Tree lights. And I just feel like it's super cute and adorable, especially in the bathroom.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you. Christmas time.
I found this frame at TJ Maxx and I had to have it. I just printed our Christmas photo out on printer paper and put it in there because I didn't feel like running to Walgreens at the time. So it worked out good though. I think it looks great in there and I have it on the entryway table now. So let's do a little overview of everything that we did in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to come back on Tuesday for part 2 where we will be doing the kitchen and a couple smaller areas in the house.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It's the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, the night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Led by the light of faith, serenely beaming, with glowing hearts by his cradle